Whoa.
Man.
No way.
Yep. That was a crazy fight.
Freaking gladiator, man. Diaz is a gladiator.
He just shook up the world. How's that feel? Hey, I'm not surprised, mother.
Gonna take a lot for me to stop and administer a sentence so sentimental, the sentence to cynical, sit a minute for cynicism.
Hey there, did you know that you could follow us on Twitter at WatchKata? We're trying to reach 1,000 followers, and you can help us reach our goal by following us today. You can also further support us by becoming a Patreon and joining our Discord. Links in the description below.
I've been a professional fighter for like the last 7 years. I was an amateur fighter. I won local amateur tournaments, and then I also won a world amateur Muay Thai tournament a long time ago, 2013. So that's my background. I'm also an MMA coach here in Atlanta. I trained under Amir Dadovich, Jukau, Douglas, and Diego Lima, the Lima brothers. Douglas Lima being the Bellator world champion, and Diego Lima being in the UFC. And also was featured on Tough. So I'm doing this because in the past I never really explained who I was and my background. So every once in a while you get people like, oh, you're not an MMA coach or a fighter. How you can talk about him? So y'all know now. Also, you can go to the channel. There's one of my fights are on the channel, so you can just dig through that. I guess I'll put it here or somewhere so you can go watch me fight. So I actually kind of know what I'm talking about a little bit. I'm not like, I don't know everything, but I know a little bit. So we're gonna get into this video. This right here is my my best friend. He's probably one of the best UFC 3 players in the world. This man, I mean, it's true. I mean, I barely see you lose online. Like this dude, he does this. Huge UFC super fan. Yeah, knows a lot about the sport. He's also trained. He's been training with me for the last 2 years, so he knows a little bit of something here. Kriste, that's how we met.
I did it for like 6 months, and I got this guy over.
Oh yeah, you guys met at.
She did jiu-jitsu for a while.
At the UFC gym.
At the UFC gym. Yeah.
Not 6 months. I did it for like a year and a half.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you did your thing. And you did Muay Thai too, don't forget that. You did Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu. So you're not watching a video from 3 people who know nothing about MMA. We're not going to sit here and pretend like we know everything, but these are people who have a little bit of experience in this world. So Nick Diaz is probably one of my favorite fighters of all time. He's not like one of these fighters that has a brilliant record. He's not probably going to ever be champion, but him and his brother have made MMA what it is to this day because they're just so interesting personalities. Right. So I thought we would get into this video highlight of Nick Diaz and talk a little bit about it. Also, wasn't this one of your favorite characters to play with?
Yes. Yeah. His boxing is crazy. I mean, in real life, in the game, and then obviously the cardio of the Diaz brothers is like unmatched.
Legendary cardio. Hey, Jake, this might be the wrong tree. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Like, keep fighting MMA fighters. A lot of these guys don't have hands. Nick and Nate are not the right ones.
They're not
I
ones.
don't think you want that. All right, man. So before we get into this video, guys, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications if you want more content like this.
Please.
Let's get into the video.
Me and my wife make investments, planning on bringing them checks in. I look at her like a best friend, I look at you like a waste man. You about as real as a spray tan, I just be training my Muay Thai. I spent the summer by King Kais, now a nigga screaming kill Ken. I'ma be the king like Kendrick.
I don't give up. From the tough streets of Stockton, California, you can't help but be tough if you grow up with Nick Diaz as your older brother. He loves to fight. I mean, that dude will fight in the parking lot. He's a scrambler.
I came ready to fight. Any weight class, it didn't matter. I want the bigger fight.
They are a special breed of fighter, the Diaz.
Yo, what I love about the Diaz brothers is this isn't an act. They never got into this sport thinking about how they're going to have mainstream appeal, how they're going to get mainstream sponsors. No. They don't care. No. It's really game. The
first time I seen them, I want to say, I can't remember the specific promotion, but it was on a different promotion. And
Strikeforce, I think.
Yeah, I think it was Strikeforce. And I remember there was like this big brawl in the ring. And I remember people saying, oh, this is a bad look for the sport and da-da-da-da. And next thing you know, they're in the UFC just taking over.
A special breed of fighter, the Diaz. Phenomenal jiu-jitsu guys, got great boxing, tremendous heart, tremendous cardio, always willing to exchange.
Nate Diaz is as game as it gets, and he's very dangerous everywhere.
He is such a confident young man. You gotta love the way he celebrates. What? You gotta love Nate Diaz.
Part of the reason why Nick and Nate have had so much success, even though they've had, situations where they haven't done as well is because of their ability to endure.
Yeah. Amazing on the ground.
Absolutely.
And it's crazy that this highlight reel is showing so much of his boxing. They show some of his ground game, but like, man, on the ground, these dudes are nasty. If you're scared of them on the stand up, you don't want to get with them on the ground.
Yeah, it's not a good look. You better have some high George St. Pierre level wrestling.
Yeah, it's crazy.
My fighter house sucked, man. No recommend it, to be honest with you, but I'm glad this all went down for me today.
Diaz returns for the first time since capturing the Ultimate Fighter competition.
He can still finish from this position, especially now that
He certainly can finish from this position, and Diaz does. This 22-year-old is a rising star.
Look at that. Pressure.
Oh my gosh.
Nasty triangle.
Oh.
That ground game, man. That ground game is nasty.
So Nick Diaz and Nate Diaz, part of what makes them so dangerous is that they are constantly keeping pressure on their opponents. No matter what position they're in.
Yeah, I was about to say.
They can be on their back. They can be flat on their back with a wrestler on top of them. They're throwing elbows. They're throwing hammer fists, strikes. They're constantly looking for a submission, looking for a reversal, something, right?
Yeah.
Looking to attack at all times. And that pressure is a lot of times what breaks their opponents.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Throws by submission.
I'm trying to get some contenders, man. Some top guys in there to fight. So what's up?
Nate Diaz has won 7 of his last 8 fights.
He stays tight, holds on to the leg.
Look at this.
Takes him for a ride.
Look at this.
Brings him down. He's got to look out for a
What I just talked about. Still working. No matter what.
Man,
Look at this. Look at this. Look. Middle fingers up. Look at this. Yo, legendary, man. Hey, all you bubbling new MMA fighters out there, right, that will one day be champion and wonder why you'll never make as much money as him, is because you don't fight that like that.
Yeah, that
You're not entertaining like that.
Yeah. This guy.
He's just raw.
He's entertaining.
Yeah.
He's fun.
Yes.
That's exciting.
It's kind of like McGregor when he first started out. Now,
Yeah, there's something about the way McGregor's approaching. Well, I mean, again, it's one fight.
He's
It's one fight.
comfortable now.
Yeah, it's also it's only been one fight that we've seen them really fight like that. So we'll see.
It's
but
true. It's true.
But Nick and Nate, they can't help. This is in their blood.
Yeah.
But this first of all, this is natural. These are not antics. They're not doing this for just for entertainment. This is who they are.
Yeah.
But when you really look at them and you look at Conor McGregor, because I've never thought about this until you said it, you can definitely see the influence.
Yeah. It's quite apparent.
I just want people to know, like, sometimes people think the Ultimate Fighters are sheltered. I mean, I looking for no sheltering.
Melvin Gillard.
Oh,
Nate
Melvin
Diaz,
Gillard.
our main event of the evening.
You knew there was going to be some talking going on in the game to these two.
Stockton boxing of Nate Diaz. Gillard with a little rope-a-dope.
Playing possum, but this was not good. This is a guillotine, and this is not the guillotine you want to be in. It's all over!
Melvin Gillard is one of those fighters who's known for his striking ability. Now, obviously, he's been dropped on the feet before quite a few times, but he's one of those guys who's known for his ability to strike. Nate Diaz is, again, a pressure fighter, boxer, stand-up fighter. Obviously, he has some kicks and stuff as well, but he's mostly known for his ability to strike with his hands. Here's the thing. If you're in an exchange with Nate Diaz, right, and you're not dominating on the feet, and you end up gassing and ending up on the ground, you are literally stepping into a snake's pit.
Yeah, that's it's over after that.
Mm-hmm.
You're stepping into a snake's pit. This is the wrong guy to be on the ground with tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, Conor McGregor, you're taking everything I work for, I'm gonna fight you.
Whoa, that was a thing?
Yeah, man, you totally missed this whole thing. Yeah, this is Conor McGregor's biggest
Don't
adversary.
get me wrong, I do respect Nate. There's a lot of in this game, and he is not one of them. No, I don't give a. I don't give a either. He has a bully mentality until a real man shows up.
How about that?
Fight, it will be highly anticipated, to say the least. Good left hand by Conor. Nice jab by Nate. Good left hand over the top by Conor.
This is great boxing, by the way.
Couple good right hands there by Nate Diaz. striking once again by McGregor.
Wow.
A lot of blood coming out of that right eye. Connor's busting Nate, which in the Diaz world, he is absolutely not. Oh, he's had all the credit there.
Well, look at this. That's the difference when you have conditioning, man. Wrong move. This is how people lose tonight. Look at that.
No way.
Yep.
That was a crazy fight.
He's a gladiator, man. He's a gladiator.
He just shook up the world. How's that feel?
Hey, I'm not surprised, mother. Hey, I'm right on Conor McGregor for making the fight 2 on short notice, so we got it done.
Listen, Nate deserves all the praise. So for the people who are confused, people who only look at stats and records and how many wins you have versus how many losses you have and what titles you won, you guys are missing the point of MMA.
Very
man.
much.
Yeah.
It's still a sport very much about entertainment, and Nate and both his brother Nick have brought us so much entertainment throughout the years.
Yeah, they have. Man.
I just love it, man. Hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Bye.